Hello and welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. We're going to continue the How to Get Laid lessons. Today there will be no roast because I don't have anyone to make fun of, and so I can't incorporate roasting someone right now into the actual lesson. So I just have to get the actual lesson. I apologize, and also. I don't know when this is going to be posted because, like I said, these are recorded weeks prior to you hearing them. And I think this is part 6. Part 5, yeah, I haven't even posted part 5 yet. Like it matters. God, I forgot what I was saying. What the fuck? Okay, so the How to Get Oh my god, I'm losing it. Okay. So, you remember last lesson where I was telling you sometimes just being yourself just isn't enough. So, it's like, you have to make a choice, you know. Do you want to, be yourself and be single? Or settle? Or, be the character you have to be to get the girl? Because, unfortunately, women don't like men. They like what men can provide. They don't like it when you're nice. They like it when you're a dick. Because women are stupid. We gotta cut to the chase. Women aren't bright. If women were smart, they would pick the nice guy. Because life would be easier and they would complain less. But women like to complain. You get it? That's why women aren't as smart as men. And I don't care, because, women don't listen to this anyway, so I'm not worried about any blowback. I'm just worried about getting blowjobs, okay? So let's talk about this, guys. Okay, so, the friend zone. We're gonna, there is no friend zone. Now, let me tell you why there is no friend zone. Okay, so, if a woman says to me that, oh, you're such a good friend, I immediately say, we're not friends. I mean, it's that simple. So if a woman says we are friends, or mentions you and says friend, immediately, it doesn't matter who's around. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's around. You have to make this perfectly clear. As soon as she says that she's your friend, just say, actually, we're not. I don't consider you a friend. She might be thrown up. Maybe the people around might be thrown up. It doesn't matter. And then whatever she goes, what you go, yeah, I'm just talking to you because I find you attractive. I only talk to chicks I find attractive, so technically you're not my friend. I just, I like looking at you. Say that. Seriously. Say that. Because it will throw them up, and you will not be considered a friend. Because if she hangs out with you, and I say if, because some girls like guys in the friend zone, excuse me, and you don't want a girl like that. Because girls like that take advantage of guys, okay? So, after you say that, she'll be like, you know what? And you go I only talk to girls I'm attracted to. Hence, that's why I talk to you. I just haven't asked you out or anything like that. Say that. Seriously. Because if she still hangs out with you, she's hanging out with you knowing that, okay, this guy doesn't think we're friends. He just hasn't asked me out yet. And so she's going to brainwash herself into getting with you. Seriously. Do this. It's also a dick move because she's trying to be your friend and you're like, nah, actually, we're not. She's going to love that too because you're being a dick. But here's the thing. You don't want to be friends with a girl. I mean, hell, you don't want to be friends with anyone, okay? But seriously, you don't want to be friends with a girl because you get nothing out of being friends with the girl unless being her friend opens up the doors to something, and I'm being serious, like a job. Or maybe she has a hot friend that you want to get to. So, like I said in lesson 3, where your friend, if you are friends with the girl, the only reason why you're friends with the girl is so she'll talk you up to other girls she's friends with. You get it? So technically, she's not even your friend. You're using her. Okay? Basically, women aren't your friend. They're using you. You're turning it around. So if you're quote unquote friends with the girl, you're only friends with her because you gain something from this friendship, and that is access to other women or access to monetary things. But friends for companionship, no. If you're getting laid, okay, that's different. Okay, I understand being friends with the girl because you're having sex with her. That's different. because maybe you don't want to go to an escort. Gotcha. That's perfect. But do you understand? You are not friends with a woman. If she says you're a friend, you immediately go, no, we're not actually. I'm just haven't made a move on you yet, and I'm finding you attractive, so I'm hanging out with you because I'm looking at you. Say it, because you're honest and you're being a dick at the same time, and she can't complain if you ever do make a move. See? So there's no surprise. Like you got to be upfront, okay? Anyway, so one of these girls that you're quote unquote friends with, and we know that's a joke because you're not really friends with her, but a girl you're hanging out with, so we're gonna call her an acquaintance, because you're not friends with a girl, you're an acquaintance, meaning you don't spend money on, like, you're not, like, you don't do anything boyfriend type stuff with this girl, like, okay, you get it, you're an adult. Anyway, so this girl who you have laid the foundation that you might hit on or ask out at any time in the future, you can use the 6 lines on her, okay? The 6 lines are a way to hit on a woman, so she'll say yes, but it's one of these quote unquote friends or acquaintances, okay? Because they're expecting you to do it anyway because you've already laid the groundwork, okay? You understand? You gotta lay groundwork, and when I say groundwork, imagine you're paving the road, okay? The groundwork is filled with like potholes and like spikes and blah 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 blah. All that shit you put there. You put that pothole there because you're being a dick. You put those spikes there because you're being mean. But girls love traveling on those roads. Okay, there you go. The 6 lines. So let's just say you're talking to her, like, hey, how you doing? Like, it's just like, hi. It's like hi. That's like, small talk. And then like I keep losing my train of thought. Anyway, it's like, hello. So it's like, that's just small talk. So that takes about 2 lines, okay? Hey, how you doing? 2 lines. Small talk. That's involved. So it's like, the first 4 lines is hello, and then small talk. I'm not giving you detailed examples because I don't want you to memorize a script. So I just want you to go, hello, small talk, and then like you ask. Okay, so it's going to be like the intro. So like, hello, and then like within those, the intro and the small talk, you tell a joke in that area, okay? Once again, I'm not going to give a real. I do have real life examples. I'm literally 12 for 12 on this, so it works for me. And then when the girl's laughing, that's when you ask her out, because she's already an acquaintance. She expects you're going to ask her out, and it's hard to say no when you're laughing. So as she's laughing, you ask her out, and it's a date, okay? Because she knows you guys aren't friends, because you've laid the groundwork and said, I don't consider you a friend. I only talk to you because I like the way you look, but be honest though. I only talk to you because I just haven't asked you out yet. We're not friends because I'm just hanging out because I like looking at your ass. Say that. It's the truth. I've said it before. The worst thing that can happen is they stop talking to you. But guess what? You don't have to go through the bullshit. Okay? So because I'm not giving, cause I've given scripts before and it doesn't work because once again you're not me, and it has to be the way you talk naturally. Okay? So I just want you to focus on, because you're already an acquaintance. Okay? So like the small talk should be easy. So just focus on the joke part. So if you're gonna ask her out, wait till you made her laugh, okay? And then you ask while she's laughing, okay? Seriously. And I tried to, because I've done this before where I've told a person this and I gave a lot more detail and the person, I mean, it worked like the 3rd or 4th time, but like we're trying to get you to not be rejected, okay? That's the main part, because the problem with guys who need this, rejection is the reason why they are not succeeding. I'm sorry. Not wanting to be rejected or the fear of rejection. That's why. So say I'm trying to make it so you don't get rejected. That's why I'm saying lay this groundwork, say we're not friends, and then like you have like just a kind of a foundation in your mind, okay? Like I was telling you before in the first lesson where I made all the girls animals so you could just think of them as stereotypes and not overthink it. Okay, we're doing the same thing. We're not going to overthink it. Okay? Small talk, joke, ask. Bam, that's it. Ask them out as they're laughing. That's all I can tell you. But it works, okay? Now, Next lesson, I'll actually give a real life examples of what I did with the 6 lines, but I don't want to have too much in this because I really do want you to think of this on your own. But I have several real life examples. I'm just gonna give one because it's like, once again, and for this part, it's almost like the less details you get from me, the better it is for you, because we want you to think like you. We want it to sound like you came up with this. We don't want you to tell a joke that Frank wrote. You get it? Okay. I hope that's helped. Talk to you later, virgins.